You have an untapped superpower. And in this short video, I'm going to show you how to get into that superpower, unleash it for you. So what does that mean? Well, picture this. You're on your third coffee of the day, and a little voice enters your head and says, dude, you're so behind. You're never going to catch up. Well, guess what? 92% of professionals feel that way almost every day. And it's not because they're lazy. They're just stuck, mentally stuck. There is good news, however, and that is your untapped superpower. Hi, I'm Dr. Simeon Roger, and in this channel, we talk about human resilience, everything to do with human resilience, mindset, and peak performance. So if that's what you want, if that's your jam, stick around. Here we go. So, see, the whole issue here is, and this is the secret, you're not thinking like a leader. Very important. And there's no surprise, by the way. Most people do not think like leaders think. And I'm talking about actual well-trained leaders, not corporate managers and people who pretend to be leaders. No, actual leaders who've been well-trained. It makes a huge difference. Now, the fact that you don't think like a leader is not a surprise. You were not bred to be a leader. Nobody was. The educational system doesn't do that. The educational system is interested in compliant followers. Real leaders are rare. And I'm not talking about people who are, born with the need to control or anything like that. Leadership is learned, but this is something specific. This is self-leadership, becoming the leader of your own life. And it is critical because nobody else is going to do it for you. And here's why you want to do it. You see, if you're getting up in the morning and the first thing that happens is your to-do list is attacking you and you feel overwhelmed and you feel the cortisol rush and you feel the hopelessness and all that, is it time to get out of that dynamic? Well, it probably is. Wouldn't it be so much better if the moment you woke up, you were utterly possessed by a vision of the wonderful life you're going to create, by the wonderful life you are already creating, by the wonderful whatever it is. It could be wonderful life, wonderful business, wonderful career, wonderful relationship, or any combination of that or more. But you see, this is what happens when a person is genuinely inspired. Nothing can stop them. They become unstoppable. And that's why their actions are so effective. And that's why challenges don't affect them very much. And that's really the secret of self-leadership. So what does that mean? Well, it means this. If you are a leader, think about it. What does a leader know? A true leader always knows where they're going. They're very clear on their direction and what they plan to achieve, what they plan to accomplish. It is very clear to them. It's also very compelling and therefore inspiring to them. In addition to that, leaders are always taking action, even if it's small actions, to move toward that goal that they have. And they develop an inner certainty, and this inner certainty is something other people unconsciously pick up on and feel compelled to support. So it really is the best of all possible worlds. Self-leadership is a real hack. It's retraining how you think about your life. When you develop self-leadership skills, you know the moment you get up in the morning, you're going to dominate your life today, and you know that you're going to have a lot of fun doing it. That's a whole lot better than feeling overwhelmed and hopeless, which is the mindset of the opposite of a leader. It's the mindset of a follower. So self-leadership is where it's at. So before you go, if you can like and subscribe, if you got something out of this video, that's great. And don't forget to go to the link in the description below where you can pick up our free report on human resilience. It's 52 pages packed with great information for you. So until next time, I'm Dr. Simeon Roger. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.